Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty-gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people that drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. Listeners' discretion is advised. Okay? I want people to understand that I'm not an average person, all right? And I don't want your subscriptions or subscribers if you're just biased and emotional and you're hanky-panky and stick in the muds. I don't like most of you. I only like a few people who can gravitate towards my spiritual energy here, who actually are interested in vital, crucial, esoteric, eccentric information that you can't get nowhere else. Now, if you look at my appearance, you may feel, oh, he's a nutball. Okay, there's a nutball and some shit. But you gotta know who I am before you run amok. All right? You gotta know who I am. I am a Sexologist. I am a therapist. Please read my description down below. My history is bigger than most of you guys out there. I just don't do one thing in my life. I do multitudes of different types of things. So, let's get on with the subject. So, if you've been watching my videos and keeping up with the Joan man, okay? Joneses, not with the Joneses. You'll notice that I talk about a lot of shit that's like common sense, not common knowledge though. Lots of people don't know what common knowledge is. They just listen. What everybody does, they follow what other people do. So they don't have any common sense. So when you're following other people, you don't have a lot of common sense. You agree? All right. Okay, here we go. I want people to understand what this video is. That I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Please, when you do online, this video is about online casino gambling. This was enacted like in 2019. They started it because whenever something bad happens to me, as soon as it happens, all of a sudden now they want to do online casino gambling. Because when I put myself out in the street to be homeless or some shit, next thing you know, all this shit started happening and shit. And I was trying to stay in the hotel, in the casino, and how this occurred is because I was homeless, and I stayed in the casino for a few days, and they didn't want me there because they say it was a business, yada yada yada, and I was just chilling there for a little bit, yada. Okay, now they got these online services occurred. Okay, so I even mentioned to them, why don't you do online casinos? But let me tell you something about online casinos. There is biasm with online casinos. Biasm is an emotional thing what most people have when they don't know something, or they don't want to be cheated, or they don't want to be scammed. Like, they're just emotional. They don't really care about any research or anything like that. So when you go to in live, because I'm driving now, okay, this is why I get a little distracted. They calculate how many wins you get when you're doing online casino gambling. When you do online casino gambling, sometimes you'll get cut off because they're trying to calculate how much money you're making with your strategy. I have a strategy which is definitely foolproof, like 90%. I have a strategy which I win money myself on. Roulette is the best game to play because it's very simplified and very easy to play. I tried to get into craps and shit, but it was like, I'd rather do this black and white, okay? It's much more simplified. If you just play the martingale system and find a way, that's what I did. I did the martingale system and eventually found the key. I found the key to make money off the online gambling. It's more likely guaranteed 90% you'll get your money, okay? But the problem is that when you do online gambling, you get cut off. Sometimes you'll be in the process of playing and then they'll cut you off if you're playing. There's two versions of online gambling. There's the live casino, which I recommend you guys do. To always do the live casino gambling. They can record it all you want. They can kick you out or whatever. And it's the real thing because they're actually you visually can see what the woman is doing or the male is doing, throwing the ball. You can actually see it. But trust me on this. You do not want to play the other type of casino gambling which you can't really, they're calculating how much your wins are, and then they'll cut you off when you're on the roll, okay? But trust me on this, I found out that by playing the other version of online casino, they tend to take advantage of you, okay? Because they don't want you to keep winning. So try to play the live version of it rather than just playing the one. I'm backing up now. Play the live version where you can see the person actually throwing the ball on there. Play that one. And I know it may take a little bit longer, but if you play the quicker version of the online casino gambling, you'll notice that you're on the win streak. You're on the win streak. With my strategy, you're on the win streak, and then I'll cut you off. You're not, most people know that you can't lose 20 in a row, because that never happened. I never saw it before. And, that's a lot of money, especially if you're starting off with 50 cents. But the games are rigged if they use certain logic. So let's say you get 11 in a row twice, because that's what it does. That's what it does. You get 11 in a row twice or some shit like that, and you know that shit doesn't happen. But that's on the version where you're playing the online casino gambling with real money. Not with the live version. There's a live version and there's the automated version. Stay away from the automated version, because what they do, they see your pattern. You're trying to strike it with the computer, and the computer